Royalty Nation? It's me, Royalty, and yes, I am finally back with another video. Okay, Royalty Nation, basically this video is just an update about my mommy makeover. If you guys watch CJ's channel or if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would know that I just recently had surgery 3 weeks ago. I had a mommy makeover. And as you guys know, I had twins 6 months ago, about to be 7 months. But yeah, I just had twins. So after my twins, I decided to have a mommy makeover because now that I'm 30 years old, my body didn't go back to what I thought it was, like how it was when I was younger. I really wasn't satisfied with how like my stomach and stuff looked and stuff. Like, I know it really hasn't even been that long since I've had kids, and I didn't give my body that much time to like heal and give it time to like, you know, go back to what it normally does. But when I was younger, I would have a kid and my body would just be like snap back. When I was younger, it was much more easier for my body to basically go back to the original size. So after having my twins, my body didn't really go back to what I wanted it to go back to, or how I wanted it to look, which basically was my stomach area. So yeah, I decided that I wanted to do a little mommy makeover. So basically that's what I just did 3 weeks ago, and I'm basically gonna tell you guys my experience. And then I know like the first week after I had surgery, I was on Instagram and I was basically asking you guys, ask me some questions, like give me some questions you guys want me to answer, and you know, I'll just answer them while I do my video. So I got a couple of questions here that'll probably coincide with basically my story and my update. So hopefully I answer everybody's questions, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notifications bell. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram as well, so you don't miss a video, because I do a lot of promoting when I upload a video on YouTube. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So I'm just gonna basically answer some questions and then fulfill some of the little other stuff that I want to talk about as well. So first question is, did it feel weird sitting down? Now it does not feel weird, but like the first week, like just sitting on my bottom, it felt really weird because it was bigger, and I can tell that it was bigger. And not only that, it was sore. It was really, really, really sore. So yeah, it kind of did feel weird and bigger, and I don't want to say lumpy because it didn't feel lumpy. It just felt bigger. So that was a good question. So yeah, it did kind of feel weird. So yeah. How long is the recovery process? Well, my doctor said that the recovery process will be about 6 weeks, and I'm in week 3 now. So I got 3 more weeks to go. And it's also mainly about yourself, your own body. Like everybody's body heals different. Everybody's body reacts different to certain things. So I might heal faster than the next person. So my doctor said about 6 weeks, but I feel great and I'm in week 3. Like I said, I got 3 more weeks to go. So I'm not in really that much pain anymore. I'm kind of sore and tender and stuff like that, but I'm getting through it. What made you do it? Like I said, after I had my twins, I felt like my stomach was not like how it used to be when I had my other kids. Even though like my two twins that I just had, even though they were like the smallest babies that I had, because Corday, she was 2 pounds and CJ was 3 pounds, so that's only 5 pounds. My other kids were like 6 pounds, almost 7 pounds. I really didn't give myself enough time to actually be patient to see if my body was gonna go back to how it was. But like I said, when I was younger, maybe it has to also do with age too, because I'm 30 now, and when I had my other kids, I was like a teen and a younger woman. So I don't know, maybe age has something to do with it, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I love you guys and you are so beautiful. Did it hurt? Yes, it freaking hurt. I think for maybe the first couple of days or first week, I regretted even having surgery. I was just in pain, so much pain. Like what I can remember is like I was in so much pain. I couldn't really eat no food, so I couldn't take my pain medicine. So it was just like I was so nauseated and sick. So like the first week, I totally regretted having surgery. Like I was just like, what was I thinking? I should have just worked out and did all them squats. I should have just, you know, I was just being a little crybaby, but I was in so much pain. But yeah, like the anesthesia stuff that they give you to like knock you out before they like do surgery or whatever, that stuff makes me sick after a while, because when you come home and then like I can still taste it in my throat and in my mouth, like every time I drink water or anything, I just like I can feel it, taste it in my throat. So yes, it did hurt the first week, but now I feel good because I'm not like really in any pain or anything like that. So I feel great now. You always wanted surgery? Did you always wanted surgery? No, I always didn't want surgery because like I said, every time I've had kids, my body naturally went back to flat stomach, you know, looking good, really didn't have that much fat or whatever. But this time I was just like, I'm not really happy with my stomach at all. And I think even though these kids were the smallest, I think my stomach stretched out a little bit more. Of course, because there was 2 babies in there, but I just feel like it stretched out a little bit more than it did with my other kids. So no, I didn't always want surgery, but this time I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna work for it. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm just too busy of a person, and I can't keep up. I can't be consistent going to the gym or working out when I have like newborns and other stuff to worry about. So I basically just chose the easy way out. So yeah, forgive me if you guys were rooting for me, because guess what? I was rooting for myself. But like I said, I cannot be consistent having a busy schedule. So yeah, shame on you, royalty. You took the easy way out. How did it feel after the surgery? Painful. Very, very painful. Like I wouldn't even wish this pain on my worst enemy, because it just basically felt like I got hit by an 18-wheeler and my bottom half of my body detached from my upper body, and then the doctor sewed it back together. And basically that's how it felt. Like it just felt like I got hit by the biggest truck you can think of. So yeah, it did hurt. It really did hurt. This is probably the most painful surgery pain that I've ever felt, because other surgeries I've had was like my ectopic pregnancies and then getting my tubes reversed. Those pains really wasn't that bad, but this pain here, boy, I tell you, if you don't got them special meds that doctor gives you, you will be in here crying. Like you would literally be crying in pain. Like you don't want to feel that pain. How much was it? It was very, 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 very expensive. And not only was it expensive, let me tell you guys something about, like, when it comes to your body, I feel like you should spend, if you're gonna get surgery on your body, I feel like you should spend as much, I don't want to say you should spend as much money as you can, but don't go the cheap route. Like when it comes to major surgeries, like as in lipo, or it's in BBLs, or it's in your breast or your face or your nose, make sure you go the expensive route. Don't go the cheap route, because basically you get what you pay for. And so like I could have easily went to Miami and got like a Mommy MakeOver for what, $5,000, $4,000, because they have so many deals and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna, when it comes to my body, I do not want to go the cheap route, and I refuse to go to the cheap route. But it did cost a lot, and I'm gonna show you my receipt because I have no cap in my wrap. But right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it costed $20,000. And as you guys can see right here, I got a Brazilian butt lift and, well, Brazilian butt augmentation, and I got 360 lipo, which was my full abdomen, my waist, my hips, and my lower back. And I got a mini tummy tuck, like I said, because I was not happy with my little tummy. And then I got liposuction in 2 areas, which were my inner thighs and my knees. And the only reason why I got liposuction in my inner thighs and in my knees is because I wanted a big butt. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted a really big butt. Not Kim Kardashian, not Nicki Minaj, not any of those. Like, no, I was not going for the amp look. I just wanted a bigger, natural looking, firm buttocks. So yeah, they took the fat here, and he said if there wasn't enough fat here that he would take it here, and that's what he did. So yeah, and then he basically gave me like the recovery pills. So like these pills are for natural healing and to restore like healthy tissue or whatever. So yeah, I paid 20 racks to get my body done. And he said that, I wonder if it's like that because it's Vegas, you know, it's like coronavirus. And also I didn't really want to travel. I didn't want to be in pain traveling. So that's why I did it locally. And it's Vegas too. So this is not like Miami or Atlanta. That stuff is really not that popular out here, like how it is down in the South and down in the back east, or down in the South and stuff like that. So yeah, it did cost me a lot. I wasn't gonna take the cheap route because when you pay top dollar, they treat you a little bit better, as I can say. But I don't really want to say all that stuff, so I don't want to sound like bougie, you know. So yeah, no. So yeah, it cost me $20,000 to get my body done. But you know, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. Did they put you to sleep? I love you. Yes, they did put me to sleep. They put what is it, anesthesia, that nasty gassy stuff that they make you inhale. So yeah, they did put me to sleep, and I would want to be asleep with this procedure because yeah, if you follow my doctor on Instagram, boy, he shows some graphic things. Like, he literally shows cutting open somebody's stomach and sewing it together. Like, I've never seen that with my own two eyes, and seeing that, I was pretty scared. What are you getting exactly? The medical name for the procedure. And I just basically said what it was, but if you did not get that, I will recite it for you again. A Brazilian butt augmentation with 360 lipo, full abdomen, waist, hips, and lower back. And then I got a tummy tuck, a mini tummy tuck, and then the liposuction areas, which were in my inner thighs and in my knees. And then I have to also pay for the recovery pills. So yeah, that's basically what it was called, a Brazilian butt lift and a mini tummy tuck. So yeah. Also, if you guys wanted to know how much fat is actually in my buttocks, my doctor actually was able to get 800 cc's of fat. So I have 800 cc's of fat in both of my buttocks. So altogether 1600 cc's. So that's pretty good. It's nothing overboard, nothing over the top. Like I said, I wanted everything to be natural. Like, I wanted the natural hourglass look. How did you get your stomach flat after your twins? I mean, it really wasn't as flat as I wanted it to be, but to you guys and on pictures and Instagram and stuff, it looks like I was already, like, you know, fit and slim and stuff like that. But you know, women know how to suck it in if they got like a little poochy pooch and stuff like that. So women know the secrets to looking slim and stuff. So women out there, you know, you got the, you know, so yeah. But I eat pretty healthy. I don't eat a lot of junk food. And then after I did have my twins, I was doing a lot of exercising, and I wore my waist trainer almost every day. Maybe that's what helped it go down a little bit too. So maybe a waist trainer, eating healthy, drinking a lot of lemon water. I drink a lot of lemon water because that helps a lot too. So yeah, you can try some of those things. How do you think your surgery is gonna go? I hope it was gonna go great. I was just hoping that it wasn't gonna be my last breath, because sometimes it can be pretty scary because you don't know who to trust. That's why it's always good to do a lot of research, especially if you're gonna do like a dramatic body change or face change or anything, you should always, always, always make sure you do research. And that's one reason why I actually like this doctor too, because he wasn't just like any other doctor. Because I did see a doctor before him, and he kind of told me that, because I told him I wanted to get a Brazilian butt lift, and he basically told me, is like, you're too skinny. You don't have enough fat to basically get a Brazilian butt lift. Either you need to eat more or exercise. So I was just like, okay, that's kind of harsh. And that's why I kind of like picked this doctor, because he's not going to tell you, oh, you're too skinny. He took the fat out of my thighs and in my knees. And within the 3 weeks, like, the fat already grew back inside of my legs. So that's pretty cool. He makes sure that you are comfortable, and he's letting you know the real. Based on your experience, would you recommend another young woman getting it done? Hey, you only live once in your life. And if you can afford to get your body done for $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000, hey, if that's what you want to do that. Don't let nobody else discourage you on how you want to look and feel, and whatever makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let the next person decide on your life. So yeah, just if you really want something, go get it. Like I said, you only live one life, you know. But to me, I mean, like I said, for the first week, I was like, I should work out. I should have worked out. But now I feel great. I feel great now. Do you feel a difference, like, when you're moving around, or is it just a visual difference? It doesn't feel, I mean, it doesn't feel any different. It feels like my butt is attached to me. I mean, it feels bigger. That's all I can say. It feels bigger. That's all I can say. Like, it doesn't, it's like, it feels bigger and it's soft. So yeah, I mean, yeah. What was the worst or what was the hardest part about your surgery? The worst is probably, the hardest and the worst. The hardest part was the first couple of days in the first week, just like looking at my legs and my stomach, and it was just like so bloody. Like, I had bloody gauze, but bloody band-aids. It was just a lot of blood everywhere. It was just hard seeing all this blood and just being in the pain. So it really wasn't that bad. It was just the pain was really, really intense. I have a big cut here, so that really hurt a lot. And then not only that, I have like holes right here on my side, and then like some right here, and then some on my back, because that's how they like suck the fat in and then put the fat in. And then I have like a couple of holes on my butt and stuff, but the doctor said that those will easily go away, so I'm not too worried about that. I could just use a little cocoa butter, a little shea butter, you know, get my skin back popping. Were you nervous? Yes, I was a little bit nervous, because any time that you go under the needle or anything, you should always be nervous. But I was kind of nervous, just a little bit, but I was extremely happy and I was extremely excited, because like I said, you only live once. Don't let the next person decide on your destiny. The only person that can decide on your destiny is yourself. So yes. And those were basically all the questions that I screenshotted from my Instagram. So yeah, I basically had a little mommy makeover. I'll probably give you guys another update when my 6 weeks is up. I'm barely in my 3rd week. I feel great. I'm a little sore, and I mean, I feel wonderful. As you guys can see, I'm taking pictures on Instagram and stuff, but I was going, and it looks kind of weird now because I have to wear this compressed little, I don't know what they call this compression suit, but my stomach is still really, really hard. It hasn't softened up yet, and it's kind of like still like lumpy, but the doctor said that over time it's gonna get better. over time it's gonna get better and it's gonna get softer and it's gonna form, because my goal was to basically just have a slim waist and a big petunia. But yeah, it looks good. Right now I have like this little foam thingy to help my back, because my back is still kind of swollen as well as my stomach. So around here is all still swollen, but I have this little pad thingy on right now to help with the swelling and stuff. But yeah, my goal for my goal with my whole mommy makeover, my goal was not to look like Nicki Minaj. My goal was not to look like Black China. My goal was not to look like an ant. I wanted the most naturalist look, hourglass shape, slim waist, big butt, you know the motto. I just basically wanted that. I didn't want to overdo it, and I wanted it to fit my body. I wasn't looking for anything extreme, so anybody can say, oh, you don't even look like you had surgery and blah, blah, blah. You still look the same. Well, I like it. I want it to be, like I said, I want it to be as natural as possible. Like, I didn't want to have the biggest culo in the world and it didn't match my thighs, and you know, I wasn't doing all that. So basically I'm pretty happy with the results. I can't wait till the final results, if it's gonna be in the next 3 weeks or month or however it might go. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's basically, I don't want to say it's a dream come true. It's just a whole other type of experience. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I love it. Also, Royalty Nation, if you're interested in any plastic surgery, I do follow my doctor, and the place is actually called Platinum Surgery. One second. It's called Platinum Plastic Surgery. So yeah, if any of you ladies are actually interested out there. So Royalty Nation, if you enjoyed that video, just leave a thumbs up, leave a like. That just basically sums up this whole video. I can't wait till the next video. So until next time, guys, peace.